Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. And the NBA season has finally started. There's some very exciting teams like the Bulls, very exciting to watch. You know, we got Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso. The Lakers are, I hope they get their stuff together, you know what I mean? But I feel like they'll get it together. They just need to figure some stuff out. Warriors are looking pretty good. Can't wait for Klay Thompson to come back. But either way, the NBA season has started, so we're gonna be seeing some dope-ass PEs, right? And of course, in this video, I've compiled some of the best PEs that I've seen, in my opinion, so far in the NBA season. And let's get it started right off with the Hardin Volume 6. So we can see James Harden lacing the Hardin Volume 6 up with this really dope black and white colorway. And remember the leaks that came out? The leaks that came out were, it said sample on the shoes, right? And we were speculating that, well, I mean, when we saw the actual leak, there was a picture of the actual like midsole, the drop-in midsole. We can see it, and it was the exact same thing as the Hardin Volume 5, right? But seeing from the Hardin Volume 6, if you look at the medial side of the shoe, we can see some boost, and it's full-length boost. And because of that, I'm guessing it's not a drop-in midsole, which is, I guess, dope. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I like drop-in midsoles just because you can feel the actual foam and cushion right underneath your foot. I mean, in the Hardin Volume 5, they made it a little too thin in my opinion, so it wasn't very nice. But if the company or the designer does it right, you can feel like whatever foam is right underneath your foot and feels very, very comfortable. And there's no need for a struggle board. You know, you don't really need to attach the upper to the actual midsole because it's a drop-in midsole. So I'm guessing it's just full-length boost, and it looks really similar to the Hardin Volume 1, you know, like just the actual kind of like the setup of the boost. So we have a very crazy cage on the lateral side, which I don't like. And also the cage is in the back of the shoe as well. Why? Why do we need the cage in the back of the heel? Like, you don't need stability there. You want to feel the actual compression in the back of the heel, don't you? Like, right? I don't know. It just makes it clunky, you know, especially if it's like a very hard cage. But anyways, so there's the cushioning setup, and also I guess, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see the actual like material because it is pretty far away, but it looks to be like a synthetic material, doesn't it? Right? So I'm not a huge fan. And also there's a lot of fuse with the white. But the overall colorway is pretty sick. It's just a black and white colorway. And that's the Hardin Volume 6. It's rumored to come out next month in November. So, I mean, there's a lot of shoes coming out next month. There's the Lebron 19, the Curry 9, Lamella Ball shoe. We got the Hardin Volume 6 coming out as well. So I'm very excited about that. And also peep the knit runners. I guess, I mean, obviously James Harden signed with Adidas, so he's got a pair of the knit runners right there. Anyways, next we got the LeBron 19. So LeBron James was seen playing in this PE. It's pretty sick. I actually really like the color of the outsole. It's like an off-white, you know? It's kind of like a yellowed outsole look, you know, that kind of like dirty outsole look that usually I don't like because it doesn't look clean, but in this colorway it looks very, very nice, you know? And then for the air bubble, it's pretty much clear. And then in the ankle area, we can see purple and yellow. The purple color on the plastic clip in the midfoot is actually like a deeper purple than the purple found in, I guess, what is this, like plastic? Guys, like, what is this, guy? There's so much plastic going on, you know? I just go back to the LeBron 18, just last year's shoe, you know, with the knit pods. It was super nice. Is that like an Air Max? You know, now that I look at it very closely, it looks like maybe it's like an Air Max bubble. You know what I mean? Kind of like what they're doing in the tongue. Maybe they moved it to the ankle area so it'll be very comfortable. You know, we'll have to see on that. There's not a whole lot of tech specs on that, but the overall colorway looks very, very clean. All right, next we got Lamella Ball. He was wearing this colorway. You know, the first colorway that came out is kind of like the infrared. You know, it's like a very like a neon red kind of color that we've been seeing LaMelo, and also I guess like leaked images of the shoe. But in this colorway, it's very, very cool. I love this like aquamarine color, and the rest of the shoe is blacked out. Super clean. I still don't know how I feel about like that pattern on the upper in the ankle area. It looks kind of weird. And also look at all of that caging on that midsole. Look at that, guys. Stop caging the midsole, please. It's too much. That's too much. It's like all the companies, when they want to design a shoe, they're like, how much caging do you want? Yes. Okay. It's like they put so much caging. You don't need that much, you know? All right, next we got a compilation of Kobe 6 Pro Tros. We got a whole bunch of crazy PEs, and these colorways are so sick. This one's pretty dope, you know, with the aquamarine and yellow swoosh, white midsole, white outsole, black external heel counter. But like I know the Nike contract expired, and I don't think Vanessa Bryant, like, she made that whole thing and she didn't sign that contract, right? So I don't think Nike can sell Kobe's, right, legally. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how that works. But then obviously they can just give the Kobe 6 Pro Tros to their Nike athletes, right, as PEs. And please, Nike, we only had like 3 colorways of the Kobe 6 Pro Tro release, and they were very limited releases. I just want a Kobe 6 Pro Tro, and I don't want to pay like 600 bucks for it, you know? Especially the Grinches. I want the Grinch colorway. The other ones don't really want as much, you know what I mean? But anyways, these, I'm so jealous, man. These NBA players are getting whatever PE and color they want. We also have this. Look at this colorway. Like, it's all like brown, and then the swoosh is pink. That's just clean. And next we got a Tyler Heroes PE. I mean, look at that speckled midsole and also the plastic cage. And then we got this really sick gradient on the upper. I mean, this is probably my favorite PE that I've seen of the Kobe 6 Pro Tros so far. Next, we got a Charlotte Hornets colorway, or I guess PE, of the Kobe 6 Pro Tro. Also super clean. One weird thing is that Andrew Wiggins was seen playing in the Kobe 6 Pro Tro with the Nike swoosh blacked out. It's like, I wonder what that shoe is, you know what I mean? He signed with Peak, but there were some rumors that I guess that the shoe didn't fit him correctly or something, or he didn't like it, so he had to play in this. But obviously he signed to them, so he had to block out the swoosh. But it's like, obviously that's the Kobe 6 Pro Tro, which is, I just thought that was kind of funny. All right, next, shout out to Hoop Sneakers. Thank you for these pictures. Follow him on Instagram if you guys want. But we got Day Aaron Fox in the Zoom GT cut PE, and it's super clean. It's all white. We have a black swoosh. We have a little bit of black speckles on that plastic piece, but on the actual kind of like midsole, it's just solid white. The outsole is kind of like, is that like a gum color? It looks like a very light gum, right? And then for the tongue and also the upper on top of the toe and in the back of the shoe, we have, I'm gonna call it like a giraffe print, I don't know. And then we have like blue laces. Next, we got the D Rose Son of Shy. Derrick Rose obviously was playing in the shoe. It's a pretty damn nice shoe to play in. I like it. And this colorway is very, very bright. We got an assortment of like neon green, light blue, and hot pink. You know, there's a lot of gradients as well. I don't really like the white midsole as much. I feel like if it was like pink or blue, it would have looked a little bit better. But the overall colorway is actually pretty dope. Next, we got Kevin Durant in the KD 14, and this colorway is sick. It kind of reminds me of the Dream colorway, but I really like the gradient on the midsole, like this red to yellow. It's kind of like a sunset. And also, we can find that gradient on this plastic piece. The upper is very colorful. We can see the strap is translucent, so it's a clear plastic, and there is a yellow swoosh on it. Also, the lining and tongue is yellow. So yeah, this colorway is pretty damn sick, and you can definitely tell, like when I was watching Kevin Durant play, this colorway of the KD 14 definitely stood out because it's such a bright colorway. And last but not least, we got Gordon Hayward in the GH3. So this is a Charlotte Hornets colorway. We have purple and I guess like this light blue color. Not 100% sure when this is coming out. If it comes out next month, we got like 10 shoes coming out next month. Got a lot of shoes to review, you know what I mean? Which is a good thing, but that's a lot of shoes, man. It's a lot of money, you know? But anyways, very interested to see how the strap works. You guys can see there is a strap in the ankle area. So there's that part kind of like when you tighten the strap, does it push the back of the shoe into your foot a little bit for better heel containment? If it does, then that would actually be kind of dope. The overall aesthetics, it looks alright. I feel like the GH2 looks a lot better in my opinion, but this colorway is actually very sick. And also, this is not a PE, but this is kind of like news for you guys if you guys like the Curry 1. So Under Armour is going to retro the Curry 1, which I'm pretty damn excited about. I don't have a pair of Curry 1s actually. I only have a pair of the Curry 1 lows, and also these two. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these are like the icon, Under Armour doesn't do icon anymore, sadly. Their customization software was really sick. But anyways, I don't have a regular colorway of, or I guess a GR colorway of the Curry 1. The retro version of the Curry 1 is supposed to release November 11th. And also the supposed colorway is the Dub Nation colorway, I guess for the first release. I'm not 100% sure what colorways are gonna retro, but I'm definitely very excited about that. But anyways, that about wraps it up. I'm definitely very sad to see that Kyrie probably isn't gonna be playing this season, right? I don't really know how that's gonna play out, but Kyrie definitely had the best PEs. I don't know, either Kyrie or LeBron, they have the best PEs in the NBA. And the Kyrie 8 is supposed to come out soon as well, but we probably won't be seeing dope colorways of the Kyrie 8 as far as PEs go. So that's very sad, but I'm definitely very excited for this NBA season. But that about wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.